The Los Angeles Chargers are a legit threat in the AFC this season, and let me tell you why. Now, I do limit my expectations right now because of the injuries to Joel, who got carted off in this game, in Rashawn Slater. But when you have an elite quarterback like Justin Herbert, I mean, first of all, before we talk about anything, look at this throw. We're essentially going to see a little corner row here by Quentin Johnston. The ball placement might be one of the best things I've seen in a long time. So as we drop back in the pocket, we're going to see we're in a 5-man scat protection to the left. What that means is we are sliding the offensive line left with man-to-man to the top side. Now again, keep in mind, we're running a corner row with Quentin Johnston to the back right corner of the end zone. Now, the first thing that we notice here is the defense is in a zone coverage. We could tell that because you see this top side DB is kind of just looking at Justin Herbert. Now, as he steps up, avoids the pressure, he layers this thing over the initial DB, the corner, right where the ball needs to be, in a bucket. Back of the end zone, Quentin Johnston, no one touches him. This ball is elite, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the All-22. First of all, if this video gets over 700 likes, we are going to be dropping the All-22 coaches version of this, which is going to be so much better. But again, this is beautiful. This pass is unbelievable. You step up in the pocket, avoid the pressure, layer it over the initial DB, right into the arms of Quentin Johnston. Unbelievable. Let's break down a ton of film. Hit the like button. Let's go. All right, another big-time play here by the offense. We're going to come out in 22 personnel. You guys don't know personnel. Let's break it down. So you can have 22, you can have 10, you can have 11, right? That first number is going to represent running backs in the backfield. We're calling Scott Matlock a fullback for this play. You also have 2 tight ends out here to the right side and Rondé Gatson. But in another one, I can't tell who that is. Could be, no, it doesn't look like Tyler Conklin. But either way, we are going to really sell this thing. Now look at this, okay? As we get out the backfield, our one job as this fullback is to sell this defensive end that we are blocking. You're going to see him plant this left foot into the ground right there, right? Quick. It happens very quick. Acts like he's going to block, and then boom! Turns. You're going to have to check the scores because I probably sound like an idiot right now if I just said that was Scott Matlock, and it's not. It was, let's see. It was Scott Matlock. Okay, so Tucker Fisk is 42. I apologize. I'm a little bit slow. Sometimes I get confused, but such a good job by Scott. By acting like we're blocking here. Boom. Break to the outside. Now we have leverage. Great catch. Great redirect into the end zone. Mwah. Picture perfect. Picture perfect there. That's the first touchdown of the game. I know it started off a little bit slow here for the Chargers, but they got it going. I know this play starts off a little bit late. I can't go back any further. But what they did here was beautiful. So they waited for the right guard to make a decision. We're going to call this a delayed blitz from Henley. Now, what we're going to do here is obviously we set the edge to the tackle, but we're going to take our interior guy and slide him to the inside. Now, their offensive line is in what we call a 5-man scat, which means they're sliding one way. We could tell from the center that he's sliding left. Now, because we move to the inside, they slide left as well. Now we have a one-on-one here, and guess what? Nobody through the B gap here for Henley. He explodes through that gap. I mean, again, and then gets the wrap up. A lot of quarterbacks, like Cam Ward, are very elusive in terms of being able to make the guy miss. Not Henley. Not Henley. He is a different breed. Gets a sack in the backfield. I wish they showed another angle of this thing, but they don't. Cannot wait to get my hands on the All-22, man. This offense was good. The defense wasn't great, I will say. Obviously, special teams allowed, 7? Actually, let me take that back. Defense was great. They allowed 7 on special teams on a kick return, and I believe a pick 6. So that was only 3 points allowed in the first half on offense, or on defense, I guess I should say. But again, defense is really good. Before I show you this crazy play by Justin Herbert, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so for that part 2. But most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Chargers throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. Join the family. Comment down below P2 if you want that All-22 coaches film. And let's break down this crazy play by Justin Herbert. Look at this play here by Justin Herbert. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion from left to right as our man side blocker trying to work off a full slide here to the left side, right? So, boom. Got the full slide. We got the tight end to pick up the man side. As we drop back, our tight end does get beat to the outside. Look at his quick adjustment to make the first guy yards. And I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5. Go more than 25. I think that's fair. You know, the Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair, one more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jacory 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. Big time play here by the Chargers. Get down to the red area, or not even the red area, the 1 yard line. You're up by only 3 points. First and goal, we're going to get some jet motion here by Darius Davis. We're going to fake the little toss to him. Now, what we're really trying to do is get one of these guys to overcommit to the wrong side of the field. Now, we can tell it's man coverage. This guy's flying across the formation. Just one less guy we really have to worry about off the fake bootleg to the right. We're going to get Kamani Vidal out early into the flats, taking one guy down. Again, we're going to get this guy up the seam early. And as this defense starts, we're making them make a decision, right? He goes on Kamani, he's on Kamani, which means we're going to have to just rush this. And again, we just saw a great run by down, puts him up by 10 early in the fourth quarter. Another just good play by Justin Herbert, taking what the defense gave him. They overcommit to the pass and gave him the run. There's a big play by the former Baltimore Raven with, 4 sacks in 3 games. Gets a 1-on-1 off the edge. Offenses in 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 running back, all stacked to the right side. You get this 1-on-1. They kind of slide their offensive line to the right, leaving a 1-on-1 here with the Owe. Adafe gets off the edge while being held. Look at him hook through with that inside arm underneath the arm of the tackle. While being held, does come away with a big sack here for the defense. And ultimately, the Chargers did what they needed to do to win this game. They do drive down, get a field goal there to cut it down to a 7-point game. But Chargers, again, did what they needed to do. Defense and special teams, or should I say, defense did really good. Special teams gave up a touchdown, pick 6 early in the game. But ultimately, we're dominant on the defensive side of the ball. Now, I am going to end the video here, guys. Make sure you do me a big favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more Chargers videos and updates throughout the entirety of the season. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 2, which should be very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Peace.